All right, YouTubers, we're gonna be doing the starter on this 2003 Dodge Dekoda, and shouldn't be too bad. It's on the driver's side on the bottom, and we need to unhook the negative terminal. All right, you're gonna need a long socket, well, at least on this truck, because it's got this long bolt, and you loosen it up. And I need to hold that with another 10. All right, now we're cooking. Now we got cooking. We'll use the cooking. Don't fall, you stay there. Keep an eye on that 10mm, make sure it doesn't disappear. Set it. Let's go down here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it should only have 2 bolts. If this is the right one, which I hope it is. And we're gonna be using a 16mm. I don't know if I'll need a socket or a ratchet. Let's get under here and look at it real quick. There it is. That's your starter. And you can see that bolt right there. That's one of them. Then the other one, you can see it right there. Let me get some light on this. All right. Now we can see there's that bolt, 16mm, and the other one's right there. And let's see at the connection. And again, you're gonna have to tell me what you see, because I cannot get in there. Anyway, there it is. All right, YouTubers, there's a bolt that's a pain in the rear on this one. The way you get to it, the way I got to it, is you take an extension and you go through the top and you feel where the bolt is, and then you hook up on it. And that's how you break the top one. I was using a 3/8 and it popped real bad. I mean, I thought I broke the bolt. That's how tight it was. And whenever I have tight bolts, I go with the 1/2 inch. So I went and got my 1/2 inch, and that loosened it up. So you can, I'm gonna get in the way for a little bit just to hook up the ratchet. If I can find it here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to. There we go. And it's gonna give you a lot of leverage if you use the big 1/2 incher. Yeah, and there it is. No wonder nobody showed how to take it off. Tried to look at some videos to see if there was an easier way, and everybody just would show it already off. Here, I got it off. Well, I'll show y'all guys. If you guys ain't gonna show you, I'll show you how to do it. And then you get this one over here. And again, I'm gonna use the 1/2 inch. I don't know if I need the extension. Let me see if I can do it without. Because these suckers are on there tight. Yeah, I can get it. This gives me more. See how they are? Leverage. Okay. Now that's the nut. Okay, the top one's a bolt and the bottom one's a nut with the washer. Let's get that washer out. And I'm trying to pull it out so I can get to the connection back here. And then there's another, I think that's a 13mm that we need to take off. And it's got a lock right there. You gotta pull, oh, that broke. We'll have to push it through here. There we go. Let me get a screwdriver or something. I'm gonna let it hang there. It's not very smart, but maybe I'll put it up here. I'm gonna get a 13mm. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, here we are. We're looking at the connection, and it has a locking tab which broke off, so I'm gonna push through here. Well, I'm gonna set it on there, guys. You probably can't see. Try to push that lock out. Damn, this is so rusted, guys. Maybe I could have put some WD-40 on it. There we go. See how that popped back? Now that will allow me to take that connection out. Can you see, guys? Yeah, you can see. I'm gonna use my little pliers. I hope this doesn't break, guys. It is so, oh my God, it is so brittle. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break it apart, and we're gonna have to get a new connection. All right, I'm gonna have to destroy this locking tab. Oh my God. That is so dry, guys. Oh my gosh. All right, now let's get this 13. And it's gonna be hard on it. So we're gonna have to get a pigtail. And this is the bolt that's hard to get to, guys. This one in the back. You gotta go, no, it's this one. You gotta go through the top, kind of blind. All right, guys, I called the customer. I said, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to go to the junkyard or see if the AutoZone has it. But this guy's real cool. He goes, no, try to snap it in there, see if it'll snap. So I'm gonna see if it locks, and if it does, he's okay with it. So we'll do that. But if not, I don't mind going to the junkyard, or if AutoZone has it. But I don't see anything else messed up on it besides that lock, and it's kind of chipped. But I guess the guy wants his vehicle by tomorrow. Let's see if it'll lock. If it locks, we're good. If it doesn't, like I said, no biggie. We'll go get a connection, a pigtail. Let me make sure it's got the, yeah, it's got the same connection. It's just one. Did y'all hear that clicking, guys? I think it clicked. No. Nope. Nope, I just looked in there. It's broken. It's not gonna click on there. I'll try it one more time. It clicks, but it's broken, so it's not gonna hold. See, it clicks, but it opens up again. Yeah, I don't want to send it out like that. We'll get the part off AutoZone, so that's all we can do. And it's simple. All we're gonna do is cut this right here, peel it back. I'll probably use heat shrink, and it's gonna be a little bit longer, so whoever does it next time is gonna have more room, and we'll just make that pigtail. See you tomorrow. All right, YouTubers, I've been all over town. Nobody has that dang clip. I already told the customer, and he knows about it. So AutoZone ordered it for me, but it was the wrong one. No junkyard has it, so I'm gonna make this one work. It goes in and everything, it just doesn't hold. And I'm gonna try to go online myself and order the right one. So customer said he don't care, he just wants his car back, and if it'll hold, it'll hold. And I told him it'll hold for now, but I don't want to do that. I hate rigging up stuff like that, so just gonna go ahead and rig it up. He sees my videos, he knows what's going on. I've been updating him on everything, so we're good. But I just don't like doing that. I'm gonna try something. I've never done this, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. Let me tighten this one up real quick. It's a 13 mil. Snug it up. I'm gonna use a zip tie so gloves come off. And excuse my dirty fingernails, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, I just haven't had time to clean them up. Okay, it's in. And I love zip tie. I guess we're gonna need a bigger zip tie. See, right there's where it's locked, and it does lock, but it's missing one clip that it doesn't stay locked. Let me, that cable's thick enough, so I'm gonna let it hang because I need to go get a clip or a zip tie. All right, I don't know if you can see, but the way I was gonna do it did not work. So let me run it through here. I'm just gonna run it through here, and we're gonna tighten it up, and it ain't gonna go nowhere. Got lucky the setups like this where I can get a zip tie on it. I'm using the jack to hold the starter up right down here. You can't see, but that's how the starter's staying there in place. Then I'm gonna run this zip tie through here, and we're just gonna hold it right there. See, it's gonna hold perfect right there. It's turned out pretty good, guys. It ain't going nowhere. Look, it ain't going nowhere. Try to look at that close and personal. Zip tie's going all the way around through the back, and it's good right there. The customer knows about it, and I'm gonna try to find it online and order the proper see, this will cut the proper clip for it, but we're good right there. It ain't going nowhere. Whew. All right, here's where I have it sitting on the jack. All right, YouTubers, we're all set, and I'm going to go ahead and install the starter now. Get this car out of here. I'm sure the gentleman is ready for it. Okay, and like I said, one of them is a nut that goes on this side, on this guide pin, dowel pin, whatever you want to call it. And then the other one, you're probably going to work a little bit blind because it's on the top and you can't see it, and it's this bolt. And we got to go through the top here. And I do have my safety glasses on because you will throw all kinds of dust on your face. Okay, I got it started. Now I'm going to grab the 16 millimeter with an extension, and I'm going to go through the top. And I'm going to start threading it in. This one. And I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'm still using the 1/2 inch. So I'm gonna tighten these up a little bit more right there. Don't want to break anything. Tightening on this one over here. Let me find it first, guys. There it is. All right, we're done down here. Let's fire it up, see what happens. All right, before we bring it down, let me try to start it. Awesome, we're done. Time to call the customer to come pick up his truck and take the rest of the day off. Check out this little truck. It's a standard, and my car's a standard too. It's got a pistol grip shifter, but his clutch is weird from mine. He's used to it. You gotta push it all the way. I mean, it has to touch the floor for it to start. Mine's a little bit more forgiving. You just don't have to go all the way down. It'll start and shift. All right, let's bring it down. And oh man, there's a rat there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're done with the starter. Starts right up, and that zip ties is gonna hold. There's no way it's gonna come off. Customer's notified about it. He said it's cool. He doesn't care. He said leave it like that, but I'm gonna go ahead and order the part, and I'm just gonna splice it in there. It was on there properly with the clip. I want to make sure he gets it back like that, but like I said, he needs it, he wants it. He says he don't care as long as it's working, but I don't feel comfortable. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like always, I really appreciate you, and God bless you. Oh, it's cold out there.
I just want to let y'all know, guys, that O'Reilly was real helpful. There was a guy there by the name of Tyrone. He worked with me for 30 minutes, over 30 minutes. And I told him, it's okay if you can't find it now. He goes, no, I'll find it. And he went back there and looked, and he came back. And I told him like 3 times, don't worry about it, guy. If you can't find it, I'll order it online. He goes, no. He goes, we're pretty close to finding it. I'm just going to go back there and grab all kinds of connectors and bring them over here, and we'll find one. He did, and we found 2 that would connect but would not clip on. They were different clips. And I told him, yeah, I can't use those because if that's the case, I'm just going to zip tie the one that I have on there right now. He did an awesome job. He took the time to help me. He even said, I'm not like the other guys that say, no, we don't have it, and send you on your way. He did a good job. I mean, I felt bad. I took too much of his time.